This is severe weather coverage for East Alabama and West Georgia on Dr. Don's Weather. This coverage is powered by Southern Union State Community College, Alpha Insurance agent Jamie Dukas, and the East Alabama Bee Company, and brought to you in part by Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Genesis Way Clinic in Roanoke, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, Auction 431 South, Town of Wadley, and Bama Diesel Repair. Now, from the Dr. Don Studios, in the Alpha Weather Center, here is Dr. Don.
Good evening, East Alabama and West Georgia. Coming up on, we'll call it 10:40 Central Time on your Sunday evening, June 11th, 2023, as we continue to watch some strong thunderstorms march across North Alabama. For the most part, the thunderstorms have remained above, or I should say below, severe limits. We have most of these storms are being handled by the National Weather Service with special weather statements. We do have one complex of thunderstorms near Columbus, Mississippi, about to move into West Alabama over near Reform and Aliceville that continues to be severe. That is the only severe thunderstorm warning that we have close to the state of Alabama this evening. So you folks over in West Alabama from Tuscaloosa down to about York need to pay attention to that thunderstorm about to move into West Alabama. But if we go back up the line to the northeast, you'll see that all of these areas covered by special weather statements. That is, one level below a severe thunderstorm warning. These storms are packing a pretty good punch, though, with some straight line winds and a lot of lightning output with these storms, because the rain output is pretty significant with some of these storms, and also some small hail being reported in different spots across this line across north central Alabama. So we're going to continue to watch this for you as we work on into the evening. Of course, we'll come back if we were to have any severe weather. Again, at the moment, looking at North Georgia, we've got some big thunderstorms near Toccoa, and then back over toward Toccoa, and then big thunderstorm near Dahlonega, moving off to the east. That may get central and southern White County, northern Hall County in the next 30 minutes, and then some scattered storms down there around Canton. These are all storms out ahead of the main line, which stretches now across northwest Georgia. The heaviest storm around Rome, and then back over in Alabama near Fort Payne. Pretty good sized thunderstorm there, down to just south of Aniana. And then around Jasper, we've got some heavy thunderstorms also. But again, we put this in motion and we zoom out and show you the entire southeastern United States. You can see that mess that's moving in. This is a line of thunderstorms, possibly going severe, but for the most part, throughout most of the evening, these storms have been just below severe limits. And again, we just haven't seen that much in the way of severe weather. Certainly some gusty winds, brief heavy rainfall, and some small hail. But we have not seen any of that baseball-sized hail that the Weather Service was afraid we could see before this event was over with. I think as this line of storms continues to sink to the south and southeast, we're going to start to see some of the storms weaken as we have now lost the heat of the day. So we shouldn't see any intensification of the storms. Again, if anything, we'll see the storms slowly weaken as they continue to move to the south and the southeast this morning across East Alabama, and eventually into West Georgia by daybreak. Now, we do have a severe thunderstorm watch, and we'll turn those on for you so you can see the counties that are covered by this severe thunderstorm watch. Basically from up there, Towns County, Rabun County, probably Towns County, right along the Towns County, Rabun County line in northeast Georgia, down to White County, and then to points just north of Atlanta, and then down into East Alabama under that special weather statement and the under the severe thunderstorm watch, I should say. In the Dr. Don coverage area that does cover Clay, Calhoun, Cleburne, Talladega. It does not include Coosa, Tallapoosa, Chambers, Randolph, Carroll, Heard County, Troup, Harris, or Lee. And at this point, I would not anticipate this watch being pushed any further east. It's possible, but it doesn't look likely, as again, these storms have behaved for the most part across North Alabama throughout the early evening hours. And now as we head toward the midnight hour, little chance that these storms will intensify as they move southeast. You should remain weather aware. Make sure that you have a good way of receiving severe weather information if you're already in the bed or about to head that way. And we'll continue to monitor this for you very closely here on Dr. Don's Weather.
This has been severe weather coverage for East Alabama and West Georgia from Dr. Don's Weather. Coverage has been powered by Southern Union State Community College, Alpha Insurance agent Jamie Dukas, and East Alabama Bee Company, and brought to you in part by Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Genesis Way Clinic in Roanoke, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, Auction 431 South, Town of Wadley, and Bama Diesel Repair. We will continue to monitor weather conditions across the area and return with the latest information as conditions warrant. This is Dr. Don's Weather,